What is going on, everyone, and welcome to 24/7 Football for another co-op team talk on FIFA 20. Myself and Ben are going to be using Arsenal today. We all know their recent troubles with Granit Xhaka. We're going to be talking through the club as a whole, how a massive club like that can go to where it is and whether they can get back to where they truly belong. So we're going to be doing Arsenal today. We're going to hopefully be securing promotion to Division 3. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and we're going to get straight into it. So, Ben, I'm not I'm not saying that you were in the wrong for the last game, but you were definitely, it was your fault. You had a shocker.
We've spoke about it in depth, and I'll say it again, George. If you take that chance with Andy Carroll, it's a different game, mate. It's a different game.
Right. I understand. If I take the chance with Andy Carroll, it would have been a goal. But admit it, for your standards, you played awful.
Oh, I was awful on the day. You know, it's been long overdue after so many stellar performances. You know, you're gonna have an off day at some point.
Shut up. So many stellar performances.
I can only carry us for so long, in my opinion. So I think it's time you stepped up, I reckon.
All right, fair dues, whatever. Right, should we go? Right, so we're with Arsenal today. Should we go Torreira and Cabellos at centre mid? Is that right?
Where's Guendouzi at?
Great. Well, I've just took him off.
Oh, big fan of Guendouzi. Get him in the team, mate.
All right. So, do you want Torreira or? Because we need to get Özil on there. Sure.
We have to get Özil. The return of Özil.
Yeah, on FIFA he's good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's decent. Are we play? What formation are we playing?
4-2-3-1. That's what it's down as.
Where's Lacazette and Aubameyang playing?
Oh yeah, that's true actually. I've got Aubameyang out on the wing here.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Do that.
We've got a loss. There's no getting away from that.
No.
There's no getting away from it. But it was good content.
Yeah, it was enjoyable. I like talking about Newcastle because they're a team that I've got a lot of time for, so it was good to play with them. I mean, on FIFA they're pretty dreadful, to be honest, but yeah, we love that. But yeah, on FIFA they're not great, as in real life they're not fantastic. But hopefully with Arsenal today, a bit better quality, a bit more pace as well, we'll do a little bit better.
Here we go.
Blue. I need a big performance here.
We do need a big performance. In terms of Arsenal at the moment, I think the main thing we've got to chat about is lovely. Is Xhaka. Unbelievable season. And you know what? I thought it's only certain sections again, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's one thing that many
sections of the
forget.
crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then, here we go.
Oh!
Have that. No, it's certain sections of the crowd that they were booing him when he came off. And you know what, it's hard because I know a lot of people think he shouldn't be captain, right? But you don't boo any player off for me. I don't know how you feel on it. I don't think you boo any player off from your own team.
It's a difficult one. Obviously, they're paying the money to be there. They can express themselves however they like. You know, if they don't think a player's performing, I think they've got the right to say what they want. I mean, obviously, if it gets abusive, probably go. If it gets abusive, where it's like, I know he released a statement today saying that people have been targeting his family. Saying that they hope his daughter dies and all this,
it's
horrible
awful, isn't
things
it?
like
It's
that.
awful.
Yeah, see that's completely out of order. But booing someone at a game, I mean, he's a grown man on £100,000 a week. You'd think he'd be able to suck it up a little bit and take it. But I understand that it will get to him, and his reaction was a little bit silly. But I think if they're giving it him, I think he's got every right to give it him back. But I can understand the frustrations. I'm not sure why I didn't get into that.
I get it. I get your argument. Yeah, he's on probably obscene amounts of money, but a lot is made about things like mental health, and I just think for me, a lot is made 2-0 up already. A lot is made of mental health, and I don't think I agree with that. He should suck it up and say, yeah, I agree that he's a public figure, and fans might not be happy that he's on the team. You know, they can groan at him. It's like, I'm not happy when Otamendi gets in the City team, but I'm not gonna. I'd never boo him.
Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, I'm of the same opinion that, you know, I'd never boo a player, but I can understand if people are doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I get it. And then the comments about, you know, his family. It's not on. It's not on. It should be nowhere near acceptable for any football fan to abuse a player or just another person in general like that.
No, absolutely not. That's one thing you can't defend. But I mean, I've been at many games where I've celebrated one of our players coming off if they've had a bad game. You know, I won't name names, but you know, there's certain players that you just do have a dislike for, even though they do represent your football club. You know, you just think that for whatever reason you just don't like them either as a person or a player.
Are you on about Oldham at this point?
Yeah, sorry.
I don't like some players. Mohamed Mouche!
I mean, I didn't want to name names, but yeah, I did celebrate his substitution the other night against.
See, you're part of the problem.
Yeah, no, well, he's part of the problem being there, so. But
I do think a little bit, right? I do think a little bit that this. Oh, go on. Oh, there's this Arsenal fan TV culture creeping in at Arsenal a little bit.
I mean, it's absolutely and brilliant to watch. As a neutral. Oh God.
What is that? It is. No, Arsenal fan TV is fantastic. I love watching Arsenal fan TV, but I feel like along with Arsenal fan TV, and you know, I'm don't mean in any disrespectful way, but there's that element of expectation now at Arsenal that's you know, it's not really warranted. Yes, Unai Emery has spent, you know, a fair bit of dough, but for me, I think if they get top 4, that's a good season for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I think
I don't know.
They're in a big transitional phase, and you know, people don't like to admit that, and people don't like to think about that because they want the team to do well. You know, I can understand that, I can sympathise with that, but if you look at the team on paper defensively, they're so bad. Like, if you look at the players they've got in there, in their defensive positions, they're really good. You're always going to struggle. And I mean, I know that some people are Emery out. You know, I think that is a minority still. I think the majority of people do want Emery to stay at the football club. That is unbelievable, by the way.
Get in, 3-0 already. Right, these have got to leave. 25th minute, 3-0 up. Come on.
Mate, absolutely bossing it. Yeah, they do want Emery to stay at the club, but like you said, with the Arsenal fan TV, it just piles on that pressure. And I think because they've got the regulars on there that are a bit extravagant, you know, a little bit too quick to judge. If you might say, you look at like DT, Claude, you know, he's been there for a while. They all seem to always, you know, they want these changes here and now, and I think they just need to have a little bit of realism about the situation they're in. If you compare them to like Manchester City and Liverpool, they're nowhere near it. I mean, you look at Man United now, I think their fans have started to accept now that they're not going to get into the top 4. Do you know what I mean?
This is embarrassing.
Wow.
This is embarrassing.
this is easy. Wow. There we go.
A 28-minute forfeit. Unbelievable. I do think Arsenal have got a good squad going forward. I just think they've got a few issues to iron out.
Yeah. I think it runs deeper than the players. I think you look at the likes of even Gazidis, who's there, you know, the owner. There's a lot of negativity towards him, and you know, his involvement in. I think it is him that owns the American football team, and he pumps a lot of money into them. And you look at the likes of Arsenal. I mean, they're not small spenders in the Premier League. You know, they've spent money, but if you look at the likes of other teams around them, you've got to spend in this league to get any form of success. And I think they've spent badly as well. In some areas, especially defensively. You look at the likes of Mustafi coming into the football club, David Luiz, I was a little bit baffled by that one.
Oh, he's awful.
But yeah, I just think they've not recruited shrewdly. Even though they have got some fantastic players, they're great to watch. They've always been fantastic to watch. I just think defensively they just need to add 2, maybe 3 players there. And I'm sure a lot of Arsenal fans would echo that sentiment because, I mean, you've only got to look at the other night. You know, they were absolutely all over the show defensively. I can see 5 goals with a near enough full-strength squad.
Yeah, they were. It was a great game. And do you know what? To be fair, they're bringing some great youth through. Saka, Martinelli looks at player, doesn't he?
Absolutely
Martinelli
fantastic. I mean, when they signed him, there was a lot of comparisons to Ibrahimovic and I'm starting to see it. To be honest, he's big, strong. You know, he can strike a ball brilliantly, and he just seems to know where to put himself.
As well.
He knows where to put himself in the box, which is something that a lot of young strikers really lack. Just that sort of positioning, and knowing where to be when to be there. So yeah, he looks a fantastic prospect.
He looks great. He looks great. And this is every Arsenal fan's dream.
Yeah, absolutely.
Arsenal versus Arsenal. There's no loser.
You gotta love it, son.
Go on, I'll have it back. Oh, unlucky. Carry on. Carry on, son! That's the scruffiest goal I've ever seen in my life. Look at the Arsenal fans in the away end. Just dejected that Arsenal has scored.
They're Arsenal.
I love this game. I love this. I know. I love this game. Yeah, I think Arsenal's such a big club though. Like the rivalry they used to have with United, and you've got to go back. That Invincibles team, one of the best teams ever to grace the Premier League.
Wow, they were absolutely fantastic. You look at the players they had back then. You think, imagine them playing now. How much of a joy would that be to watch? You look at Henry, Bergkamp, Ljungberg, Pires. You know, absolutely world-class players all in one team. It's a miracle he even managed to get them all in the same starting 11, to be honest.
Why do I get put on the free kicks?
Swap me, put me on. I'm ready.
No, don't worry, I can't put you on.
You can't hold RT. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh!
At least you hit the target.
I'm mastering it. Exactly. I'm mastering it.
One step at a time.
I'm mastering it. Yeah, you go back like Henry. You know what? I made a comment about Henry. I made a someone been shot. No, it's just fireworks. No, I made a comment about Henry on the first video, and I'm not going to make it again because the dislikes were through the roof about him and Sergio Aguero. But going away from comparisons to other players, what a player he was.
I'm so gutted that I wasn't of that generation. You know, just to watch a player like that, for me, the best Premier League player of all time. You know, it's such a shame that I didn't get to see him live or anything like that. But yeah, Arsenal fans absolutely adore him. My uncle's an Arsenal fan. He just thinks the absolute world of him. And I'm about to concede. Oh wow!
No, that would have been two scruffy goals. No, he was unreal. His turn of pace was unbelievable.
Yeah, you just look. You look at that goal that he scored against Man United, where he just, you know, flicks it up on the half turn, just smashes it into the back of the net past Peter Schmeichel.
Oh, unbelievable!
Just like stuff like that, it just seems to produce so often, and there's a reason that Arsenal fans absolutely adore him.
There is, you're right. And you know what? It's so annoying for me because we did watch him in the Premier League, no bet, but we just weren't old enough to understand what we were watching. Yeah,
exactly.
It was. I was at that. You're at that age, aren't you? I was at that age where I thought every City player was class. Oh! I know, you did. I thought every City player was class. Do you know what I mean? I went into school, I was like, yeah, he's not a patch on Kiki Musampa. But yeah, Henry was just, I know, Henry was unbelievable. And that rivalry with United was just impeccable as well. You know, you got Pizzagate and Roy Keane versus Patrick Vieira. Oh, it sends chills down my spine.
Well. Yeah, that was an absolutely fantastic. But it's such a shame we'll never see anything like that again. Really, you know, there's no room for that anymore. There's no sort of, I don't know.
Jordan Henderson versus Ashley Young.
Yeah, it upsets me a little bit that we don't have them sort of like, you know, bitter rivalries like that anymore. I mean, obviously there's rival games. Don't get me wrong, but they hated each other, especially Roy Keane and Vieira. They absolutely despised each other. Wow, what a header.
David Luiz, this is Arsenal. They're the team. They are the team. That loss was just a little setback.
It's a blip.
Do you know what? We talk about being 2-0 up with Newcastle, right? But we were against Marseille. On paper, you'd expect Marseille to beat Newcastle. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Arsenal could never do what Liverpool did against Tottenham. They could never close a game out like that. They could never dominate and close it out and win in those dogged circumstances. Arsenal can't do that.
I think that's just Arsenal. I think that's just in the culture that I think, because I can't remember an Arsenal team ever being like that. To be honest, they've always been so attack, free-flowing football. You know, they've always just gone for every game.
I just think it needs to change.
Success, you know. Yeah, I think the game's changed a little bit too much. I think the game's a lot more tactical than it used to be. I think they need to sort of adapt to that now, especially. Really weird one, because you've got to buy into that attacking, free-flowing football, and I think that's just something that just can't be changed for me. Oh, quality. Quality.
Unbelievable. And he's going to forfeit as well. It's 8 goals in 2 matches. Not everyone can be this good. Even City lose a game. Even Liverpool lose a game. Even Barcelona lose a game of football. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office, Martin.
It's just natural, but unreal today.
As a manager.
I think Sir Alex Ferguson was probably, well, he was the more successful, but
100%.
I think Wenger changed the game more.
Yeah, 100%. I think in terms of individual, you know, team accolades, Sir Alex Ferguson, no one comes up anywhere near him, but in terms of the culture change, you know, the way the impact they had on football as a game, especially in the Premier League, I think no one can come near Arsene Wenger, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he was absolutely fantastic. And you know what? It goes back to the board at the moment. That was incredible, by the way. Unbelievable.
Oh! What a goal.
That is unreal. Unbloody real. Now you go back to the way that the club's actually being run. Arsenal season tickets are extortionate.
Oh, they are
absolutely extortionate. They're most expensive in the Premier League. I think the average price is like £2,000. I might be wrong, but and the fans still go. You know, you think about the Mike Ashley situation, and you know the Newcastle fans, they're too loyal. You can argue so are Arsenal's fans, to be fair, and that's the only way you can justify the Xhaka treatment. But oh no, 6.
That's for the viewers. That one. That was for the viewers. That.
It's 6, right.
Make sure you subscribe.
We have used Arsenal too soon.
We have. Wow, what a force.
I'll just point out as well, we do want to do Championship. We want to do all 92 clubs, but no one plays co-ops. No one plays as a team near Oldham Athletic Standard. We can't find a game. We're trying. I think what we're going to have to do is
to get that done.
Yeah, we're going to have to put, like, when we're searching for games, and if you guys want to play us, just search it with a team. I'll say what team you're using, and you search with a team that's a similar, and then we'll try and get a game if you want to play us.
We're going to get it. I remember when we tried to play as Leeds the other week, we sat there for 5-10 minutes trying to find a game. And you know what?
6-0. 6-0.
You'll love to see it. And I thought we got the title then. I got all excited.
Title on the next one, mate. Title on the next one.
Next game.
We only need a point, Ben.
We only need a point. We don't play for a point. We've already said this.
No, we'll play for the point.
But
I think if City were given the chance to have Aubameyang, there you go. You'd probably have Aubameyang, wouldn't you?
Yeah, 100%.
You know, Sané's got. I can see your thing. It's mad. Get in.
Oh.
This has been a bit too easy this night. I do apologise for the viewers.
Apologies, we are too good.
No, with apologies, we are that good. I am so good at FIFA, it's unreal. It's unreal. You know what? It's been a bit too calm for me tonight. I feel strange that I've not wanted to throw my controller out the window. Do you know what I mean?
It's a nice change of pace. It really is. How is that a foul?
Ref, give it a rest, son!
There we go, there it is. Welcome back to EA Sports.
Oh mate, you know what, I'm so annoyed. Right, so I got a bit of inspiration after our last video, and I thought, I'm going to do a career mode with Newcastle on Ultimate. Not just any, on Ultimate. Andy Carroll up top. And it's too easy. It's too, I'm not like saying I'm good at FIFA. I'm not that great at FIFA, but It's too easy, and EA have made the game so easy this year on career.
Yeah, they have.
I'm beating City 3-1 on Ultimate.
Yeah,
on
it is
Ultimate.
ridiculously easy. It's always been like that.
Way!
Wow. You've put me off.
I hope he comes back to that one. Oh, go on, put you off. Give it a rest. No, give it a rest. No, that's right. You've just overplayed it. You've just overplayed that. Why has Lacazette got no boots? He's doing my head in. He's got no branded boots on. Is he not with Nike anymore or something?
I've no idea, mate.
He's literally doing my head in.
I don't know why. That cared about stuff like that.
Oh mate, don't. He's got black and white boots on, like EA boots. Does that not annoy you?
Retro, mate.
Oh mate, retro. When has any player worn black and white EA boots with EA on them?
Mate,
oh yeah, Pele loved his EA boots.
He's dripping, mate. Respect the drip.
Pele's famous boot partnership with EA Sports.
Exactly. Oh, sin a bit, mate.
You've got cocky this game. You've got cocky this game.
Come and tackle me.
You've got far too cocky in this game.
Sorry, yeah. Let's. We did this last game.
We only need a draw anyway.
No, we don't.
We only need a draw anyway.
The viewers will not be happy with the draw. I'm telling you now. Even though I think some of them are destined. You know, they want us to fail. They really do. You know, we're getting called out left, right, and centre.
We actually are. You are right.
But I've yet to see any game invites. You know what I mean?
We've been getting some good comments as well. One lad said he needs a co-op partner. I offered to, for him to be my new co-op partner. He declined politely.
Cheers, mate. I'm pretty sure you said, do you want to replace Ben as well, which fills me with joy.
Yeah, that's what I said. Do you want to replace Ben? Hey, come on, ref. No, Ben, I wouldn't replace you in a million years.
Cheers, mate. Only because he didn't answer your comment.
That's true. If he said yeah, it would have been transfer time.
Is that the 1,000 subscriber special, that tattooed face?
What, tattooed phase wherever you want it? I mean, that's just going to go south really quickly, isn't it?
Is he onside?
So sweaty on this game.
Come on.
So sweaty on this game.
It's called being good, mate. Composed. You definitely borderline offside there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But yeah, I think if they get some domestic success as well, I think they'll definitely be competing.
Oh, why are they forfeiting? We had a trophy to lift. They've took away good content.
To lift the Division 4 trophy now. I'm absolutely devastated.
They've taken away my thumbnail. They've taken away my thumbnail. Oh no!
Embarrassed. Just absolutely soulless people out there.
What more can I do?
It's as if they don't know we're recording for 24/7 football.
Top class manager, fully deserved winners. Premier League champions.
So what's that now? There's a little bit of red there, but only lost once, no draws, all those W's. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I think that's where we should leave it, Ben. Arsenal, great club, and it's been a great time playing with them as well.
Yeah, they're good, absolutely brilliant to play as, and we knew that going forward they'd be absolutely brilliant. And because of our ability, George, get Emery out, get Benny Smithy's cases in. And I'll sort that defence right out as you can see them pass through.
What do you call yourself then? Benny Smithy's case.
Benny Smithy's case. That's what the supporters are going to call me. I reckon. I reckon they'll take to me
Benny
nicely.
Smithy's Casey. I hope you've enjoyed this video today. We know that you've been enjoying the FIFA videos as well. So thank you everyone who's subscribed to the channel, like the videos, things like that. Ben, thanks for coming on again, mate.
No worries,
it's just a regular thing now, isn't it?
Standard best duo on YouTube. Give us a challenge. We need one.
Flipping heck. He's out here challenging people. The best duo on YouTube. But anyway, thank you for watching today. Subscribe to the channel. Keep a lookout for all of our other videos as well. Like the video. Check out our website 247football.com. Thanks to Reperit for the jumper again. And we shall see you next time.